I'm Ximena Hayes, an attending physician in the andrology department at Apex Medical Center. Today I'm covering for a senior doctor in need of very special man. The door is pushed open. A broad-shouldered man in a charcoal suit steps inside. Lie down there and remove your trousers. His expression freezes instantly, his eyes sharpening into a frosted glare.
Where is Dr. Jeff Barnes?
Dr. Barnes was called into emergency surgery. I'm Dr. Hayes. I'm covering for him today. Mr. Dixon, my schedule is tight, so please lie down and cooperate. Aiden's face darkens. He turns toward the exit, but his assistant, Colby Dawson, blocks him. Aiden grinds his teeth. In the end, he lies down on the examination bed. The results. I begin the examination. Consistent daily routine?
Yes.
Do you experience morning erections?
Yes.
When was your most recent sexual encounter? The consultation room drops into a suffocating hush. Aiden fixes me with a hard stare.
I haven't had any.
I'm a little surprised. With a face like that and a body like his, he's had no sex less than I thought. After the examination, I inform Aiden. There may be functional irregularities present.
No way.
In the end, results speak louder than assumptions. An hour later, Aiden returns with the lab report. As anticipated, Mr. Dixon, the findings indicate mild neurogenic erectile dysfunction. His expression is terrifyingly dark. The good news is that it's been identified early and remains mild. Dr. Barnes will supervise your follow-up care personally.
No. You will handle my treatment.
Mr. Dixon, my responsibility is done.
Dixon Group happens to be the largest shareholder of Apex Medical Center. Assigning you to oversee my care, or ensuring you're unemployed by tomorrow, either option takes one phone call from me.
If you want assistance, you should learn how to ask properly.
Your terms. What do you want in exchange for treating me and keeping this buried for good?
I move back to my chair at once, slipping neatly into the posture of a negotiator. First, my time is extraordinarily precious. My charges won't be modest. Second, safeguarding your privacy calls for further compensation.
Spare me the build-up.
My research team is currently underfunded. We're short by roughly 80 million.
Dr. Hayes, you've got some audacity.
Aiden stares at me for a long time.
Agreed.
I hum as I walk out of the hospital. 80 million in research funding, solved in the most unbelievable way. But my good mood doesn't last long. My grandmother calls.
Ximena, do you have any idea what time it is? How can a young woman like you be out so late every single night? Come home immediately.
I sigh. Tonight is going to be another exhausting showdown. 30 minutes later, I arrive at the Hayes mansion. My grandmother sits upright in a chair, her presence imposing.
Stand properly. Do you have even a shred of respect left for me as your grandmother?
Grandma, I was filling in for a coworker today.
I'm not interested in your excuses. I've already asked an old acquaintance to arrange a suitable match for you. Our family has run businesses for generations, and I already indulged your father when he insisted on becoming a doctor. But you went further, choosing andrology. Are you determined to turn us into a joke?
Even my parents side with my grandmother, telling me to start a family. Fine, I'll go. But whether anything comes of it is up to fate.
Very well. Remember your words.
I turn and hurry back to my room. It's just a blind date. It's not like they're sent. On Sunday, I show up at the most exclusive club in O'Sabury for the blind date. I've dressed up in an exaggerated way, wearing cheap perfume. 2 stone-faced men in black suits guard the entrance. Quite a display. The door swings open from the inside. A poised, middle-aged woman ushers me inside. A large group of people crowd around a massive circular table. Seated at the center is my grandmother and my parents. On their right sits a refined, middle-aged couple. And on their left, someone all too familiar. Someone who makes me instinctively want to bolt. Aiden! What on earth is he doing here? When he takes in what I'm wearing, a flash of surprise crosses his face, before sinking into unmistakable contempt.
Ximena, why are you just standing there? Come over and say hello to Mr. and Mrs. Dixon.
I inhale slowly, forcing a smile to my lips. At this point, I have no choice but to steady myself and go along with the charade. Good morning, Mr. Dixon, Mrs. Dixon. My This gentleman looks awfully familiar. Haven't we crossed paths somewhere before? Aiden doesn't so much as lift his lashes. Aiden's mother barely manages to keep her smile intact.
Simena has been indulged by us. She's rather spirited and enjoys playing roles from time to time.
The elders start making awkward small talk. I keep my head lowered, scrolling on my phone and occasionally giggling at nothing. I'm determined to sell the image of a carefree, defiant girl.
Aiden, what's your impression of our Zimena? Are you satisfied with her?
Every gaze immediately snaps to Aiden. I wait for him to reject me. After all, I just extorted $80 million from him.
I was smitten with Dr. Hayes the second I saw her.
The curve of my lips stiffens on my face. Smitten with me? Has Aiden completely lost his mind? This scheming, vindictive man, he's doing this on purpose!
I'm extremely pleased with Dr. Hayes. I hope we can marry soon.
His statement detonates like an explosive right in the middle of the room. Everyone is rendered mute with shock. My grandmother's face glows with delight. I know that if I reject this match on the spot, she will ensure I never work as a doctor again. A reckless thought sparks in my head. I'm still responsible for managing his condition. Why not play along for now and placate both families? Very well. I also believe Mr. Dixon and I are quite well matched. Aiden's father immediately suggests we register the marriage soon. My grandmother is delighted. My entire future is decided in a handful of 3 days later. On a bright, sunlit morning, Aiden and I register our marriage. After we get the marriage certificate, Colby hands me a folder.
This contains the prenuptial agreement prepared by Mr. Dixon, along with an additional set of clauses.
I open it. The prenuptial agreement is normal, but the additional clauses are all targeted at me. Every single one skewed against me.
Additional contract.
Mr. Dixon, is this what you call sincerity and collaboration?
Dr. Hayes, in this marriage, I am the primary party. I supplied the capital, the laboratory, and resolved your troubles. It's only reasonable that you follow my terms.
He's using a provocation tactic. I refuse to back down. Fine. Mr. Dixon, remember this agreement cuts both ways. Whatever you expect from me, you'd better be prepared to deliver yourself. I sign my name and walk away. I return to the Hayes mansion with the marriage certificate and receive a warmer welcome than ever before.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. A young lady of the Hayes family should marry into a powerful household like the Dixons.
Grandma, I've completed the task. So starting today, can you stop showing displeasure towards my work and my career?
No displeasure at all. As long as you conduct yourself properly as Mrs. Dixon, you can do whatever you like.
The next day, I return to the hospital in high spirits. Feeling good, I decide to add another 100 appointments. An hour later, a massive queue forms outside the andrology department, stretching down the corridor. I'm completely absorbed in my work. My questions are precise and efficient. Meanwhile, on the top floor of Dixon Group, Colby shows Aiden the photo of the long line at the hospital. Aiden doesn't look up, responding only with an indifferent hum.
Mr. Dixon, Mrs. Dixon seems exceptionally busy today.
Colby thinks to himself, to tolerate such a job for his wife, the boss must be hopelessly smitten with Mrs. Dixon. His devotion is incredibly deep. In the evening, as I'm about to finish work, I receive a message from an unfamiliar number.
Ximena, I'm back in town. Just got off my flight. Can we meet?
Claude? He's back. I immediately call him back and invite him to dinner. We agree to meet at Ethereal View, an upscale restaurant operated by Dixon Group. Our conversation drifts from breakthroughs to funny stories. The table fills with warmth and laughter. Suddenly, the friendly mood is pierced by a cold stare. Across the room, a familiar face makes my words come to an abrupt stop. Aiden sits alone at a nearby table, lazily holding a glass of red wine, radiating a quiet warning. What is he doing here? I suddenly recall that Ethereal View is owned by the Dixon Group. As the head of the company, it makes sense for him to drop by. Still, of all moments, he shows up while I'm having dinner with Claude. Aiden refuses to acknowledge my presence. Since he chooses to ignore me, I am more than willing to act like strangers. Just as we are on the verge of leaving, someone rushes in. Colby notices me seated nearby.
Mrs. Dixon.
I wish I could dash over and cover Colby's mouth. The atmosphere congeals. Claude stares at me, his expression riddled with disbelief.
Mrs. Dixon?
After addressing me, Colby promptly crosses over to Aiden and reports with deference.
Mr. Dixon, I've brought the documents you asked for.
Aiden doesn't even bother to raise his lashes. My anger flares instantly. I know Colby is acting under Aiden's orders. That scheming, vindictive man. Claude's gaze bounces between me and Aiden several times. He recognizes the tycoon at once.
Jimena, that gentleman over here, he...
At this point, feigning ignorance is no longer possible. I force a smile. Claude, this is Mr. Aiden Dixon, the CEO of Dixon Group. I intentionally sidestep any mention of my connection to Aiden, but Aiden has no intention of indulging me. He rises, straightening the collar of his suit as he strides toward me. He casually holds my shoulders.
It's late. I should be taking my wife home.
Aiden is sealing my role as his wife before Claude. I murmur a warning. Aiden, don't go too far.
Mrs. Dixon, remember what we agreed on.
I grind my teeth in anger. Claude, this is my husband, Aiden Dixon. Claude's disappointment is impossible to conceal. He forces a smile and walks away. What was meant to be a warm reunion has been completely spoiled by Aiden's interference. I prepare to leave on my own. Aiden catches my wrist.
Where do you think you're going?
Home.
I'll drive you.
He hauls me into the car. My restrained fury bursts loose. Aiden, what do you actually want? Do you really think you own me just because you have leverage? Believe me, I won't hesitate to reveal everything you're hiding. I clamp my hands around his neck, but he shows no reaction at all. He watches me calmly. I understand I have crossed a line. In this battle with Aiden, I have lost my composure for the first time.
Is that man someone from your past, Dr. Hayes?
That's none of your concern. He's an old friend from med school, someone I hold in high regard. Our agreement does not extend to my friendships or my personal life.
His expression finally shifts. He coldly tells the driver to go. Neither of us speaks again for the entire...
The next evening is the Dixon family dinner. Aiden comes to pick me up. He frowns when he sees my outfit. I'm wearing a strapless red gown and striking makeup. He wanted me to dress appropriately, but I have no intention of going along with it.
It's excessive.
I know exactly why he's frowning, but I chose this look on purpose. Mr. Dixon, this evening, I'm just the pretty, empty-headed showpiece, and I won't steal your spotlight. At the Dixon mansion, I see Cassie Robinson, Aiden's childhood friend. She's wearing a pink dress, soft and gentle, chatting with the elders. She looks at me with contempt and envy. When dinner starts, Cassie deliberately steers the conversation towards my job. I heard that Ximena works in the andrology department at Apex Medical Center. The moment those words land, the mood tightens. A few of the younger ones fail to hold back their quiet laughter. A woman in that line of work, to them, is laughable. Contrary to expectations, I neither lash out nor shrink away. Instead, I curve my lips into a faint, awkward smile. It wasn't my first choice, but my parents said this field offers stable prospects. I cast a timid glance toward Aiden, but he calmly continues slicing his steak, not sparing me a look. That infuriating man. Is he truly going to abandon me to face this alone?
Suddenly, Hugh brings his cutlery against the plate. The sharp clang freezes the entire room. Hugh's piercing gaze sweeps across the table before stopping on Cassie.
What's so disgraceful about being an andrology doctor? Healing the sick, saving lives? What part of that deserves ridicule?
Cassie's face flushes crimson.
Who do you think you are to pass judgment?
Hugh is defending me. He then turns his attention to Aiden, reproaching him for letting people trample over me.
Just then, an elderly man named Kevin Dixon, seated beside Hugh, suddenly goes ashen, clutching at his chest. He slips from his chair.
The room erupts into chaos. Casey stumbles backward in fear. I immediately rush forward. Everyone move back! Lay him down flat on the floor. I crouch down to examine Kevin. Acute myocardial infarction with ventricular fibrillation. The ambulance is 10 minutes away. That's far too long. I take a deep breath, clench my fist, and bring it down on his chest with full force. A heavy, muffled thump rings through the otherwise silent room. Someone screams. Several people reflexively shut their eyes. What do you think you're doing? Have you lost your mind? He's already like this, and you're still laying hands on him? I completely ignore the noise around me. In the very next second, something unbelievable happens. Kevin's violently convulsing body gives a sharp jolt, and then slowly goes still. His frantic gasps even out, and a hint of color gradually returns to his once purple lips. The room plunges into absolute silence. Every single person stares at me in disbelief. The Dixon family's medical team bursts in. The chief physician freezes when he sees Kevin lying there, breathing evenly. He immediately begins examining Kevin. The longer he checks, the more baffled he becomes.
A normal rhythm? The filtration is gone? This is impossible. Without a defibrillator?
His eyes land on a faint reddish mark on Kevin's chest. He snaps his head up toward the room.
Who treated the patient just now? Who intervened without any medical equipment?
Cassie's eyes light up. She hurries forward first, pointing at me. It was Jimena. We were all terrified, but she suddenly rushed over and slammed her fist into Kevin's chest. Dr. Gomez, he'll be all right, won't he? In an instant, tension grips the room. Countless complicated looks shift towards Aiden. I couldn't care less about the ridiculous accusations from that foolish woman, Casey. I help Kevin up and seat him in the chair. The doctor fixes me with a doubtful stare.
That strike just now, was that your doing?
Yes, I did it.
Your brother pulled through! It was this young lady who saved him!
Cassie's face goes rigid.
Mr. Kevin Dixon was experiencing a sudden heart attack, complicated by ventricular fibrillation. His heart had already ceased beating. What she performed was the most drastic emergency measure there is, a precordial strike. Without this young lady's swift and flawless intervention, by the time we arrived, he would not have survived.
Every stare swings back to me. Only then do they understand that the woman they dismissed as merely a pretty face is unmistakably someone with competence. I walk back to the dining table and sit down, popping a piece of fruit to my mouth. Goodness, that punch took real effort. I'm worn out.
The villa next to the main residing has been vacant for years. From today onward, it's yours.
Everyone is stunned. Countless people have eyed that villa over the years, yet Hugh has never once relented. It is a clear statement to the entire Dixon family of how highly
Compelled into living together, Aiden's mood stays dark and irritable.
The villa spans 3 floors, styled entirely to Aiden's minimalist tastes, black, white, and gray tones creating an atmosphere of sleek refinement, but little warmth. Well, this place suits you perfectly. Cold and unfriendly, hands clasped behind my back, I wander leisurely up to the 2nd floor. The master bedroom is the most spacious, perfectly positioned, with a large ensuite bathroom and a balcony. I'm taking this one. I take my suitcase into the room. Out of nowhere, he sweeps me off my feet effortlessly, holding me up like a helpless little kitten. Aiden! What do you think you're doing? Let go of me! Put me down! Aiden shows no emotion as he hauls me straight to the other bedroom, flinging both me and my suitcase inside.
Until this property is officially signed over to you, it remains Dixon property. Learn who holds authority here, and who does not.
With those words, he slams the bedroom door shut. I scramble up from the bed, trembling with fury. I mentally curse him 100 times over. I swear that the instant the ownership papers are in my hands, the very first thing I will do, and so begins our painfully awkward life under the same roof. Aiden is obsessively self-controlled, plagued by rigid cleanliness standards and an intense sense of territorial ownership.
When working in his study, Aiden requires absolute quiet. Meanwhile, I lounge on the living room couch, crunching snacks and watching sitcoms, erupting into loud, carefree laughter. Aiden follows a meticulously planned diet of light, nutritionally balanced dinners. I adore bold, heavy flavors and frequently order takeout.
Eventually, Aiden snaps. That night, he slaps a stack of papers onto the coffee table.
These are the house rules. Read them.
I pick up the pages and see more than a dozen absurd conditions listed. After 8 p.m., noise must not exceed 20 decibels. Food with strong odors is forbidden. Entry into the study, gym, or master bedroom without permission is forbidden. Of course, Mr. Dixon, I've memorized everything. The next day, my retaliation comes.
I follow the no noise after 8 rule to the letter in the first floor common areas. Yet at 7:59 p.m., I blast the living room speakers at full volume, cutting the sound off with perfect precision the moment the clock hits 8. I also obey the ban on eating pungent food indoors. Instead, I set up a small table in the garden, directly beneath Aiden's studio window, and grill meat near the evening sky. The thick, greasy aroma drifts straight into his study through the open window. After enduring several days of my non-stop provocations, Aiden is on the verge of insanity. Late one night, I sit cross-legged on the carpet surrounded by reference materials. Hearing footsteps, I look up and notice Aiden's tightly drawn brows and slightly pale face. Are you not feeling well?
None of your business.
He heads straight for the kitchen. I catch his unsteady steps and feel a sharp tug of worry. He pulls a bottle of ice water from the refrigerator. I press my hand firmly against his wrist.
Have you lost your mind? Drinking ice water when you're already unwell?
I snatch the bottle away and shove it back into the fridge. I turn, fill a cup with warm water, add a spoonful of honey, and place it in his hand. Drink this.
Poison me?
Mr. Dixon, if I truly meant to kill you, I'd choose something swift, silent, and impossible to trace. From the way you look, you've been under immense pressure lately, which has only thrown your neuroendocrine system further out of balance. Let me be clear. Keep this up, and forget 8 million. Even if you waved 800 million in front of me, I still wouldn't be able to help you. He drains the honeyed water in a single swallow. It is the first time since we began living under the same roof that I address him purely in my capacity as a physician.
Saturday evening, you'll come with me to a charity banquet.
Mr. Dixon, the agreement doesn't include me serving as your decorative